Holy shit, guys. We have a long list of what to talk about. I am back right now, and if you hear some like moving, that's me moving my seat. I got a new seat, which I found by the rich neighborhood when doing newspapers, which is one of my jobs that I help out. My sister, we deliver newspapers, stuff like that. But anyway, let's get into the topic as to why I haven't been uploading for over a month now. And just one sentence: school is just kicking my ass. All right, it's gonna be a long topic to talk about today. All right, I even got a whole gallon of water with me. A whole gallon, man. Oh, so let's get started. What did I miss? What will I be doing? Stuff like that. Well, the gameplay you're seeing here is me playing Black Ops 3, of course. Um, and I this is theater mode gameplay because I got my first ever nuclear. Holy shit, people are fucking annoying. I'm I'm not even lying. I just got 5 fucking invites all in one from 2 different people. Um, Anyways, right? School was kicking my ass this whole week of November, right? And the thing is, October, the week of October, I'm thinking, oh, I'm good, right? Um, I'm good, right? I don't. That's just my stressful week, right? That's my stressful month. I had things to do every weekend and shit like that. And I was thinking like, okay, once October is done, November, easy month. I was fucking wrong, bro. So fucking wrong. I'm just waiting for this winter break that's coming up. All right. School was kicking my ass ever since the end of October. That first week, where it was half of the week October, second half of the week was November, right? Not a full week of November, but whatever. Anyways, that first week, I had a fucking science project that I had to work on, which was a timeline of the atom, which is really freaking confusing, right? Um, so yeah, I had to deal with fucking that, right? That's the first week, and that was also opening week, end of 2 things: Thor Ragnarok opening weekend of that for that week, which was November 3rd, and also Call of Duty World War II came out, right? So Friday, I'm just excited, right? The week was finally over. No more stress, right? I'm excited. I'm going running to my house basically after I get off the bus, and I'm happy, right? Play World War II, right? I'm playing it. It's okay, right? I like it. I like it somewhat. I can't give a full review yet because I haven't had much time to play it, nor do I like the community that's behind it right now. I'll get more into that in like another video or something like that. Okay, but that weekend, Saturday, I went to watch Thor Ragnarok. Sunday, I had to work on a fucking project, right? So what's going on? Second week, right, which was the first official week of November, I had a 4-day weekend, but I barely did shit. All right, what happened? I had to worry about the project that I had to present for that day, for that week. All right, so I had to work on that project, that science project, um, and basically, once I worked on that, Wednesday I had to present it since I was at a field trip Tuesday, right, which was pretty fun. I had some bad news on Tuesday though. Thought I was gonna get an F for the project because my partner wasn't there and he didn't print out the things we needed for the project. So it's whatever. We somehow managed to get 100 on it actually, even though we were one day late. Uh, so Wednesday I had to worry about presenting the project, which was pretty stressful. I don't even know them people, and it's an honors chemistry class, and hella people smart in there. I make make a mistake, I feel like I'm being kicked out that fucking class. Um, so what happened that weekend? Also the 4-day weekend. How I fuck up a 4-day weekend and not make a video or anything like that? Well, I had to work most of the week. All right, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Those were days that I had to bag newspapers with my sister. Next day, deliver them, which were it's easy money, honestly, but it's like kind of stressful at the same time. I got money from it, yeah, but most of my day was gone right there. I'd be so fucking tired and shit. Saturday and Sunday I had to worry about the next week, which was in my notes I have for the third week or the second week of November. Third week was I got a project for history, which was about making a poem or a play. I have no idea why is I'm not showing any gameplay right now, but at least you can focus on what I'm saying, right? Anyways, I had to make a poem, rap song, or a poster about the American Revolutionary War, right? And I had the whole week to do it, but making poems or making rhymes, spitting bars, not the easiest shit to do. Finally, gameplay started. So whatever, right? I worked on the whole week with that, but also I had different. I had a test for different things, different subjects, right? And this gameplay right now, before I get more into it, this was my first time ever using the KN-44 after a very, very long time, and I actually got a nuclear here. This is, like I said before, not original gameplay, right? It's from theater mode. I have a brief glimpse of the original gameplay, and I realized how quiet I was. Like, I had no reaction to this. I'll explain it later, though. So third week I had freaking project to do and a test. So that weekend I worked on that project. And basically these weekends for me were for me to like calm down, just have some fun, not worry much about anything. So that's the whole point why I didn't make videos. I just needed to relax, Anyways, going on the next week, fourth week or third week of November, I had another fucking history project. And like this dude, he loves giving projects so much, right? So that's fourth week taken right there, right? Fifth week, fourth week was also a 4-day weekend, which was Thanksgiving week, I believe. Yeah, Thanksgiving week, and I had project assigned over the break, which was crazy because Wednesday we had a half day, but we had practice ACT testing, so we weren't gonna go to homeroom and shit like that, right? And so what happens is, right, Tuesday I also had a field trip, so I had to go to my I went to history because I saw he fucking put another fucking project. So I was like, okay, let me see what's this about. So I go and I ask him, and he said, oh, it's a group project. So you're telling me, how am I gonna be in a group project when I'm not actually there? Who's gonna pick me for their group, and they have to figure out what's my ID so I can fucking do this shit. But my friend picked me, and so yeah, everything was good. But I was stressed out because of that. But also 4-day weekend, had to do newspapers, right? Anyways, now the next week, right, fifth week, which was I believe last week of November. Oh boy, that was I hated that. That's the first gallon sip I took right there. Last week of November was by far one of my most stressful fucking week ever. And I mean this, right? My history teacher, right? Starting Monday, I was like, okay, how bad can this be now, right? I go into a fifth period. History teacher says a lot of people in my classes are failing, so this whole week is dedicated for you guys. And I was like, no, don't fucking do anything dedicated to the people failing, because my grade's good. Fuck them. They had the whole 3 months to get their grades up. You don't have to make my grades suffer in order to help them, alright? And if my grade goes down, it's might as well their grades go down too, because I'm fucking smart, and if I get bad grades and they're already failing, they're fucked, But it's whatever, I don't want to seem cocky. But basically what happened was he assigned a PowerPoint every day for the whole week, and each PowerPoint counted as a fucking project grade, right? So the first day wasn't that bad, I had good grades. I got a 95 on it, pretty good. Second day, that PowerPoint I got an 85, so it's kind of going down, right? Third day, I got a fucking 65, a whole 65 on the freaking PowerPoint. But I tried my ass off in that PowerPoint, right? So this is where I get the nuclear medal, right? And you think I'd be happy, right? This is my first nuclear ever. But here's a clip of me live reaction, and it's like exactly the same thing. I don't have a reaction. You see, no reaction. I didn't react until like 2 minutes later, bro. Because personally, for me, I didn't realize that you could get a nuclear with streaks. I thought it needed to be gun streaks. That's why I never went for it ever before. And so I was wondering, it was like, this gameplay was like, okay, I'm close to a 30 kill streak, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get a nuclear. But I want to see what kind of medal do you get instead of a nuclear, right? So this is where I died, and this is where I have my reaction. I was like, fuck, I died, but I got that nuclear, baby. Alright, I was so happy. But whatever. Right, so last week of November, right? So I had a PowerPoint every day. So I got 65 on a PowerPoint that I tried my fucking ass off, which was ridiculous, right? But then I got a 95 for a PowerPoint where I barely tried and when I was confused. So it's like, what the fuck, right? I'm probably gonna add a quick video to get through these topics, right? It's gonna be quite a lengthy video, right? Also, I had a math test, I had a chemistry test, but these weren't post tests, like final marking period test. These were just like regular tests of chapters we've done, all right? So yeah, I was fucked, right? And also English was just so confusing, right? We do project-based learning, which is you work in class, your teacher is not teaching, she's just gonna help you progress along. Okay, picking it up where I left off before, because I ended the commentary and I'm just picking it up now. New clip going on, basically some background info. I was really pissed off. I just wanted to play, just have fun. I want to play casual Black Ops 3, right? So I joined a game and we're losing badly, and it was on Breach, which is coincidentally the previous fucking clip where I got a nuclear on. So I start the game and my team is just doing bad. It's 12 to 67, 60 freaking 7, and they have Rafe Raps. What am I competing, right? What the fuck am I gonna be competing in, right? So I get pissed off, but I was like, you know, I'm staying in the game. It's whatever. Right? I wanna like get my full-on revenge next game, you know, cause it's not like you're dropping a whole nuke when they got a Rafe or some shit like that. And that clip just fucking cut so hard. I have no idea why. Holy shit. That's a problem. I'm gonna look into that. Usually when I save clips and I'm commentating, for some reason it just cuts a lot of shit out. But it's whatever, right? Anyways, the last week of November, right? PowerPoint every day, chemistry test, math test, shit was stressful, right? And also on Thursday was my mom and my sibling Matthew, right? I think it was his 7th birthday, right? And that was by far one of the most fucking stressful days, right? That was also the day where I got where I did the PowerPoint where I got a 95 on, right? So not only did I get a 95 on that, where I didn't try that much, right? And I was so fucking confused, but I barely had enough time to do it, and I did it like in an hour, as opposed to the one where I got a 65 on, and I did that shit. Literally, I did it, and it took me like what 3 hours to do that shit, cause I tried on that shit. So it's kind of interesting, right? So it's like, what the fuck. But my grade didn't go up or down; it stayed exactly the same. So these projects, right, was so fucking stupid, right? I was like, you're trying to help them, but you're about to make me suffer. If my grade goes down 1 freaking point, just 1 point, I'm punching everybody, you know. So what's going on here is it's whatever. I finished it that week, but I was fucked, right? I wasn't ready. I wasn't prepared for the next week, and that next week was finals week. And oh boy, holy shit, stress after stress. I had finals for science, math. For history, at least, I didn't have a finals because that was basically a whole project shit. But he was absent on Monday, and his thing was, and he left an assignment that counted as a writing grade. And oh boy, I did bad. But later on, he said, I'll just count it as a project grade, and I'll count something else as a writing grade. And so, yeah, my grade went, beginning of the week, went from a 92, and then every day from then on, it went down to a 91, then to a 90, and it just stayed there. So that's my final grade, which I'm pretty happy for, you know. I had finals for everything. I had a Spanish project, which was so edgy and so freaking cringy, right? Where you had to present in front of the class and shit like that. But it's like, we got the assignment. The assignment was, it was supposed to be like a classwork assignment, which I thought it was initially, where you had to work with a group, with a partner, and you had to do a Spanish conversation, and then you had to show her, right? And then out of nowhere, she puts this, she just hands out this fucking paper, right? and it says Spanish project, and it's our classwork assignment. And she said, I want it to be typed on the Google document. I want it to be yeah, I want the grammar to be good, punctuated nicely. And I was like, what the hell? And then she's like, you can bring in props in your presentation. I was like, chill, right? I was just like, calm the fuck down. I don't want to do any of this, but it was so edgy. We did it anyways. That was on Friday. But you know, I was like, okay, whatever. Holy shit, this is probably gonna be like a really weird transition or something. Probably gonna get cut off or something. You can probably gonna hear this and be like, what the fuck? This dude just switched the topic. Anyways, I'm trying to help my friend that was texting me on Hangouts, and cause we're taking a quiz, a take-home quiz, basically, kind of. That's on the internet, and it was like my chemistry teacher's gift to us, but also she fucked us over on Friday because she gave us an assignment with hella questions, and she gave us only 20 minutes, and she fucking said, oh, anyways, alright, my bad, look at this, alright, oh yeah, I don't know if it's this clip, alright, I think it's this clip, alright, so I have my Tempest out, it's about to end, right, and I see this dude on the left side, he's coming, and I slide, pow, headshot. Even if I slow that shit down, you're not gonna be able to see that dude, bro. That was one of the best Tempest kills I've ever fucking had. Like, I was shook, right? My aim's ass now. It's butt cheeks, bro. I'm about to die, but I don't care. I had that Tempest kill. That was fucking crazy. Anyways, right? Last week, right? Or should I say this week that is going on right now because it's the same week, right? But this last week of quote-unquote stress, right? It was finals for everything, right? Science, math, no finals for history, but we had more assignments and shit, which was not helping us at all, right? But anyways, and along with that, right, I had this English thing, right? English, we do project-based learning, which is basically what project-based learning is that your teacher won't necessarily teach you guys that much, right? One of my old English teachers said that project-based learning is like a dumb excuse for the teachers not to teach, but basically it's like you learn on your own with your group or pod is what they call it, right? And you have to like write papers and shit, do websites, podcasts, stuff like that on your own, right? And your teacher's there only to like guide you and like help you out also. It's really fun, but it's kind of confusing at the same time. She really should have fucking spent more time explaining it because we haven't really been introduced to that type of stuff before, right? But it's whatever. It's stressful and confusing, and that's why if I knew exactly what we were doing and shit, exactly what I should be doing, then it wouldn't be as stressful. But since we were kind of rushed to go into it. It was like a very, very bumpy road, basically, right? But anyways, that's my whole week, and what happens here is I want to talk a little bit about my first ever nuclear that you guys saw, right? Basically, I never knew you can get a nuclear just by getting kills. I thought it had to be a gun streak, right? So knowing that now, I might actually go for more nuclears, right? Which is probably gonna be fun. But the thing I'm going on right now is the dark matter grind. Because I need a reason to play Black Ops 3 more. Because World War II, I'll make a video on that, but I'm not really feeling that game like that, right? So I'm doing Dark Matter grind. I already have such submachine guns, diamond, which was like a blessing, right? At least I already have that done. But also I did 3 guns already yesterday, just yesterday. Then just yesterday is when I decided to do it, which was good, right? Like I said in the first clip, I said that KN, that was me first ever using that gun, and that gameplay, everything was going against me, right? That class was meant for me to get headshots, right? I'm running ELO, I was running ELO, quick draw, long barrel, and high caliber, and it was meant for me to just get headshots. But then I got the nuclear, but I wasn't even running scavenger, I wasn't even running stock, which I need stock, right? And somehow I got it, right? So, which was amazing. But as for what I'm gonna be doing from now on, like the future of my channel, I'm really gonna be trying to actually make videos more consistently, maybe once a week. But I'll let you guys know, right? Because sometimes I'm busy, like this time. I'm no longer gonna be fucked by school no more. I am gonna wear a butt plug so I don't get fucked no more, right? I'm done with like school just controlling me, and for once I'm gonna be beating up school, you know. I'm gonna stand up for myself and fuck school in the ass, you know. Take it however way you want it, but hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm gonna make more as I promise, and have a nice day.